My name is Sofia. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Buenos Aires. Now I live in Chicago. The city feels so big. Tall buildings, busy streets. Everything feels new, scary, but also full of hope. I came for new life, new job, new language, new dreams far from home. Everything starts from zero. My first day was cold, very different from Argentina. I wore my warm jacket, but still felt the wind. I walked to a cafe. I needed tea and peace. People talked fast around me. I understood almost nothing. I looked at the menu. Big words, hard to read. My hands started to shake. I felt small. Again. A woman smiled at me. "First time here?" she asked. Her voice was soft, friendly. I smiled back, very shy. "Yes, I just moved. I'm learning English now." She said, "Don't worry, dear. I can help you today." That small smile meant everything. For the first time. Hope. Maybe I'm not alone here. Maybe I can do this. Her name was Emma. She worked at the cafe. Her smile was so kind. It made me feel safe. "What's your name?" she asked. "I'm Sofia," I answered softly. "From Argentina. First week here." She smiled. "Welcome to Chicago." "Let's try something simple." She pointed at the menu. "This one is black tea. This one is green tea." I listened very carefully. My eyes followed her finger. New words felt like puzzles. But I tried. Really tried. "I want black tea," I said, slow but proud. She smiled and nodded. "Perfect. That's how you start." "English is hard," I whispered. She laughed. "Yes, but possible. Speak every day," she said. "Little by little, you'll grow." I paid for the tea. Her kindness felt like sunshine. My hands were still shaking. But now, from happiness. Before I left, she said, "Come back anytime, Sofia. We can practice together, okay?" I smiled. "Yes. Thank you." I walked home feeling lighter. One conversation, one brave step, and I knew it matters. Step by step, I'll grow. Next day, I felt brave. I searched for English school. Found one near my home. It looked small but friendly. I opened the glass door. A woman smiled and waved. "Hello, welcome," she said happily. Her name was Mrs. Clark. Students sat in small chairs. From Mexico, Korea, Turkey. Everyone looked nervous, like me, but also excited to learn. Mrs. Clark clapped her hands. "Let's start. Say your name." One by one we spoke. "I'm Sofia. I'm from Argentina." She wrote on the board. Simple words. Name, country, hello, tea. She pointed. We repeated together. Her voice was clear, slow. Sometimes I felt very lost, but I smiled and tried. I listened more than spoke. Every word felt like gold. Mrs. Clark said, "It's okay. Mistakes mean you are learning. Speak, repeat. Don't be afraid." I nodded, feeling more confident. After class, a girl waved. "Hi, I'm Lena," she said. "Let's practice English together, yes?" I smiled. "Yes, thank you." That day, walking back home, I felt proud, really proud. A small step, a big win. This is how it starts. Next morning, Lena texted me. "Coffee shop? Meet today?" I smiled and typed, "Yes. My first real friend here." We met near the park. She wore a green scarf. Her smile was big, bright. I felt safe with her. Inside, we ordered 2 coffees. She said, "Let's speak English." "No Spanish, only English today." I laughed. "Okay, deal, friend." Lena asked, "Why Chicago?" I said, "For new life." "Big city, big dreams, right?" She nodded. "Exactly. Same here." She was from Colombia, moved here 1 year ago. She worked in a hotel and studied English every night. We talked about many things: family, food, dreams, funny mistakes. I said, "English is hard." She said, "Yes, but possible." She shared her tip. Watch TV with subtitles. Repeat words. Speak with everyone. I nodded. I will try. Time passed very fast together. We walked, laughed, and practiced. My heart felt less alone. Chicago felt warmer that day. Walking home, I whispered softly, "I can do this." Yes. New words, new place, new life. Step by step, I grow. A week later, Lena called. "Come with me, interview today." "Really?" I asked, feeling nervous. "Yes, you can try to." We went to a cafe. Small, cute, full of smiles. The manager waved at us. "Sit, please," he said kindly. Lena spoke first, very confident. I listened and watched closely. Then he looked at me. "Tell me about yourself," he said. My hands felt cold, shaking, but I smiled and tried. "My name is Sofia, Argentina. I want to work here." He smiled. "Do you speak English?" "A little," I answered, shy. "But I learn every day. I can clean and serve." He nodded, looked at papers. "We need someone for mornings. Cleaning tables, helping the cashier. Can you start this week?" My heart jumped so fast. I looked at Lena smiling, then back at the manager. "Yes, I can start." "Good," he said, writing notes. "Come Friday, 8 a.m. sharp." Thank you, I said. Lena squeezed my hand happily. Walking home, I felt proud. Not perfect English, but enough. I got a job today. Chicago started to feel mine. Friday came. I felt nervous. I wore my clean jeans, a white shirt, simple shoes, ready for my first job. The manager smiled. "Good morning. This is Anna," he said. "She will train you today." Anna waved. "Follow me, Sofia." First, we cleaned all tables. Then we wiped every chair. She showed how to smile. "Always smile," she whispered softly. Then, time for cashier training. Anna showed the big screen. "Press here for coffee orders, then this for sandwiches, okay?" A customer walked to us. I smiled. "Hello, how are you?" She smiled back. "Good, thanks. I'll take 1 coffee." My hands shook a little, but I pressed the buttons. "1 coffee," I said proudly. $3. Anna whispered fast. The lady gave the money. I smiled, gave her change. "Thank you," I said happily. She smiled. "Your English is good." That moment felt like magic. I wasn't scared anymore now. I was working. I belonged. One coffee, one small victory. At lunch, I texted Lena. I did it! First customer! She texted back, proud sister. I smiled, eating my sandwich. In the afternoon, it happened. A man came for lunch. 2 burgers and 1 tea, he said with a smile. I typed fast, a little, pressed coffee instead of tea. Realized it too late. Oh no. Anna noticed and walked over. It's okay, she whispered kindly. Press cancel, then start again. I smiled nervously, pressed cancel, typed tea, then 2 burgers. The man smiled. First day? I nodded, feeling so shy. He laughed. You're doing great. Everyone makes mistakes. Don't worry. His kindness felt so big. My heart felt warm inside. Not everyone is so patient. I was grateful for him. Anna smiled. You did well. Mistakes are how we learn. Soon it will be easy. I breathed deep, felt better. The afternoon went by fast. Coffee, sandwiches, smiling, pressing buttons. One order, then another one. I was starting to enjoy. Before closing, the manager came. Sofia, you did very good. Want to work tomorrow too? I smiled. Yes, thank you. Walking home, I felt proud. My feet hurt, but happy. It wasn't perfect, but progress. I whispered, I can do this. The next morning, it rained. Cold wind and dark clouds. I walked fast to work, umbrella shaking in my hand. Inside the cafe, warm light, smells of coffee and bread. Anna waved. Good morning, Sofia. I smiled. Good morning, Anna. More customers today. Very busy. Rain always brings more people. Everyone wanted coffee and sandwiches. Lines were long. No break. I worked faster, more confident. Pressed buttons, remembered orders quickly. 2 lattes, 1 muffin, please. Here you go. Thank you. But then, a small problem. A woman looked very upset. My coffee has no sugar. I checked. She was right. I'm sorry, I said fast. Let me fix it now. Added sugar, stirred it well. She smiled. Thank you, dear. That small smile meant everything. People were kind, not perfect, just like me, learning, growing, little mistakes, but always improving. By noon, the rain stopped. Sunlight came through the windows. Anna said, Look outside. Beautiful. Yes, I smiled, so beautiful. After work, I walked home. Puddle splashes, shoes wet, didn't care. I felt stronger, more alive. This city was becoming home. That evening, I felt proud. I sat with my notebook, wrote, Today was a good day, and smiled, reading my words. I opened my phone slowly, checked jobs, classes, and events. There was an art workshop. Learn to paint. Free class. My heart felt excited, happy. I loved drawing as child, but I stopped for years. Now, maybe I could try. Next day, I asked Anna, Do you know this workshop? Yes, she smiled. It's wonderful. You should go, Sofia. Really. After work, I walked there. A small room, 10 people. Brushes, paints, colors. So beautiful. A teacher waved. "Come in!" We painted flowers and houses. My hands shook, then relaxed. "Beautiful," the teacher said kindly. "Keep going. You're doing great." For 1 hour, I forgot. No worries, no stress, just art. Colors, lines, shapes, pure joy. My heart felt full again. When class ended, I stayed, looked at my painting, smiled. It wasn't perfect, but mine. My first step toward my dream. Walking home, I felt light, like clouds, like flying inside. A voice whispered, "Yes, Sophia, you are really changing now." It's been 3 months now. My life is not perfect, but it's better, much better. I feel stronger every day. I have friends like Anna. I speak more English daily. At work, I feel confident. I smile when customers talk. I still go to workshops, painting, drawing, learning, feeling alive. It's my little safe world, a place just for me. Sometimes I miss Argentina deeply. I miss my mom's hugs. I miss mate with friends. I miss warm family dinners. But Chicago feels like home. Bright lights, cold winds, laughter. It's my new chapter now, a place for my dreams. I write in my notebook. Today, I'm proud of me. Today, I didn't give up. Small words, but very powerful. Every mistake became a lesson. Every lonely day brought strength. Every new word opened doors. And every smile built hope. I still learn, still grow. But now, I believe something. I am enough. I belong. My story is just beginning. I looked at the sky, took a deep, happy breath. "Thank you, life," I whispered. "I am exactly where needed." What did you think of Sophia's story? What part touched your heart? Have you ever started a life in a new country? Or had to face something scary and new? Share your story in the comments. If this story moved you, and if you enjoy emotional English stories like this one, please like the video. Share it with someone you care about, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more. Thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you again very soon. Remember, you are strong. Life is not easy sometimes, but you can grow. You can learn. And your story is not over.